The expectations are simple. You get what you want. Your expectations are met. For example, your perception of sleep, vacation, scuba diving on white beaches with palm trees and endless sun. Therefore, if you win a trip to Hawaii, your expectations will come true. However, if a trip to Antarctica your dream may have just turned into a nightmare. Why? Because reality didn't match your perceptions. Managing expectations plays an important role in business. The people who join your team have an understanding of the support, training, and guidance you will be providing. Just like you have an idea of productivity, discipline, and a positive attitude towards them. Expectation must be met on both sides. For optimal success, what did your team expect from you? How would you rate your ability to accomplish the assignment task? Are you getting what you get from them? In this lesson, you'll discover the secrets of managing and setting the right expectations that will bring unprecedented levels of clarity and commitment to your team. Most leaders have high expectations of themselves. And for those around them, they always suffer disappointment when these expectations are not met. Many new team members start out as hopeful and optimistic organization, but slowly turn into mediocrity because the company has not lived up to their expectations. There is a simple solution. Breathe new life into your team and give it a new focus. The Spice Flavor Technique is a system for setting and managing expectation on both sides. It provides the leader and his team with a set of expectations that, once they are met, are valid. In this tutorial, we will focus on what your team should expect specifically from you. Your team should expect you to excel in this area and need to know the specific of what you want. How do you wait? How do you want it and when you want it? Ambiguity in this area can lead to frustration and missed goals. Therefore, the specificity for your team is to remember and execute the following case. The first is simplicity. Avoid words and phrases that your team may not understand. Clarity starts with simplicity. Simple words, simple steps, and simple concepts will help your team understand the challenges you want them to overcome. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to come up with a conception plan. It is enough to set up the structure of bonuses or requirement for promotion. Also keep this tip in mind. Use examples, analogy diagrams, and real-life demos. Help your team remember and help them understand the information. Write it down. Send email notifications and write your goals and progress towards those goals on the wall in your office. Ask your feedback. Make sure your team understand what you want to ask them for feedback. In some cases, it can be as simple as sending an email stating that they fully understand or need more clarity. Whatever you do, be sure to get your team's support. After simplicity comes sincerity. It's just responsibility to want to tell your team. If you specifically tell them that 10 sales are eligible for the bonus, then they all achieve this. The team does not seek to change the rules. On the contrary, they undertake the abide by them. If you promise them a day off, do it. It's best to stick to your commitment rather than risk sounding insincere. The final component is regulation. This is support. Even if now they can do everything and know how to do it, everyone needs support from the leadership. Uh, to fulfill even the most specific of plans, supervision is a form of support because it changes what you expect from leading, and it's another form of support because oversight, clarity, and full understanding and implementation of your specific standards provide understanding and oversight to all who put their trust in you. The leadership of the armed focuses points segments to support the rank and file. In sports team campaigns, and coaches support the players, and you have to guarantee correctness with your overwhelming support for your team. You need to know what to expect from your team, and your team needs to know what to expect from you. The first step is in the spice technical is being specific. Make sure you give them clarity. You lead by offering simplicity, sincerity, and support.